Whether you're in your 20s or heading into retirement, managing your finance is no simple task.
So to break down the best money tips for all ages, let's bring in Today Money expert Effie Zahos. Effie, good morning. What are your tips for the youngsters?
Well, look, when you're 20, you've got so much time on your side.
Let's take you back there to your 20s.
Yeah, I want to see.
No.
Wait, that's not you.
Oh, look how great.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
She's got the fro.
Oh, my goodness! What happened to Effie? You look like you're about 12 there, by the way.
You got to straighten that stuff down every day, girl.
Look at you.
Get it off!
It's wonderful. Keep it on. I love that.
No wonder I didn't have a date back then. Look at her.
The boys of Sydney missed out.
All right.
That was the Gold Coast.
Oh,
Did you see-
Goldie.
Look, actually, oh my gosh, take it down.
So
I'm going
good.
to say the tip there that I'd give my younger self would be go easy on the hairspray. That's what I'd say. A little nice surprise for pensioners coming on the 20th of September, an increase of about 3.25. It means someone who's single about $33 per fortnight more, or $50 for a couple.
Beautifully said. And just one more for the road.
There she
There you go, and you wonder why I was single then.
Girl, you're fine.
Are you seriously 20 there, Effie? My
No, I was 17.
Yeah, you look like a bub there. That was awesome.
8 o'clock on Today.
I've just got some breaking news. Roz has just had an unfortunate spill.
Oh, Roz.
You can't take me anywhere.
Very unfortunately placed spill, I would say.
How did you do that,
Not in a
Rosie?
place where you'd want it to
I
be.
feel like this is a stitch up. I went to
Look away,
just have a
Carlos.
drink of my coffee.
Anyway, how about those Broncos this weekend?
Oh, Roz.
I'm just going to do the sport like this, okay? Nothing to see here, guys. There's plenty happening in sport, though. These are the Thursday headlines. Pretty ugly scenes. Okay, guys, I'm heading off to just go and get changed here.
Good luck.
See you later.
See it.
Good luck, Roz. Bye. We've all been there. It's the curse of the coffee in the morning desk.
Stuff always happens when Roz Kelly's on this show.
Always.
Stuff happens.
A lot of fun.
Tim, all right. And if can I just say one thing?
Roz,
Oh.
by the way?
What are you guys talking about?
The blue really brings out your eyes.
Rookie error. I've got a lid on now.
I was going to say if Gina Reinhart wants to put on the Commonwealth Games, let her do it.
She should.
Just let her do it.
Yeah.
Have a meeting with her premier.
Exactly. Just sit down with her. It's not
She
that
wants to
hard.
get it done. Let's get it done. How good would it be?
As far as notes left by neighbours go, this one is quite mild, but it's causing some heated debate this morning. This Perth resident was fed up with the kids next door always hitting their balls into his backyard. So he decided to leave a note. It read, "Hi, just letting you know this ball has smashed our side alley light bulb." Taking to social media, he continued, "I was pretty darn close to sending the ball back over with a knife sticking in it. Instead, they got a note." So it's got us asking, what do you do when your neighbours... Who did this? When your neighbours' balls end up in your backyard? Let us know on the
I
social.
mean, it happens a lot in suburban Australia.
Just a bit, I didn't know that was going to be in there, but thank you. Please let us know what you do in that situation.
It's a big problem, isn't it?
It is a big problem.
I love this fallout too with the Beckhams. Can you explain what happened to one of the great bromances of all time?
Well, it is. I mean, they go way back, don't they? I mean, even so far as that David and Victoria attended the big fancy wedding we had just a few years ago. But, you know, is there a bit of needle between the camps? There was a bit of mudslinging, apparently, in the press, accusations of one or the other leaking to the press stories. I think that Harry has sort of removed himself from all his friends and family whilst living in the US. And this relationship definitely seems to be a casualty of that.
Oh, poor old Bex. I mean, he's off Salsa dancing with...
I think
Can't
he's
you have a
doing
look
all
at that vision again?
I know.
I mean, this
I'm here for it.
this
Let's play
guy
it again.
raises the bar. He makes it impossible to be a normal guy. I mean, blokes around the world are just going, what the hell? What are you doing, bro? Look at him.
Look at those.
Oh,
You're
my
not
God.
doing too bad yourself, Carl.
Man, he is
Don't dig yourself out too much.
Bex he's lost the plot, Bex.
Yeah. He's not a real man.
You don't go yogaing with your wife. I do actually,
You
yeah.
do. And I've seen you on the dance floor sway those hips just as well, Carlos.
That's true. I love Bex.
Australian landowner is looking to offload a block of land in the rural town of Andamuka, but he's not looking for cash. He's asking keen Aussies to trade for it. Let's bring in Nine Adelaide presenter Tom Wren. Tom, good morning to you. What's he being offered?
Well, he's been offered all kinds of things. So this is a 1,050 square metre block, about 600 k's out of Adelaide, in Andamooka, as you say, Brooke. He's been offered cars, boats, stamp collections as well. I think it's somewhere in the vicinity of around $20,000 to $30,000 in terms of land value. So the question is, Brooke, if he's not going to accept those things, he's looking for something interesting, saying he understands people might not have $20,000 or $30,000 available to them. Get your thinking cap on, Brooke. What could he possibly be offered that would spark the interest? If it's not going to be a car, not going to be a boat, not going to be stamp collection, I'm not sure. Is it a couple of cricket bats? Might have to be more than a couple, but I'm not sure. What's he after? What's he chasing? I don't know. He wants something, though. He wants to trade.
I can trade him a signed photograph of Karl Stefanovic.
Yes, that's a good deal. Something. That's a very good deal.
Might be worth more than the opals.
It's a great deal.
All right. Thank you very much, Tom.
Okay, time for the all-important tips. Sam, you fire away first.
I don't even know who I picked. I picked Penrith, I know that. I picked the Brisbane Broncos. Maybe even the Titans. Have I picked the Titans? Anyway, I sent that through via text yesterday and I've already forgotten. So, yeah, go the Penrith Panthers.
Okay, so we will not be following your tips then. Nathan, yours?
Yeah, I think Collingwood, the big Friday night game against the Cats, I think Collingwood could win that. The other big games, Melbourne, I think, can beat Carlton. That's a huge game. The Western Bulldogs should win. St Kilda's in there. And Sydney, I think Sydney are a sneaky chance to make the finals and really put some feathers on notice in September action. They're playing as good a football as anybody at the moment.
Good to see someone's prepared. Brooke, you've got something to say?
Brownie, I specifically remember you a few weeks ago completely ruling us out.
But Brooke, he's made up for it today because he's talking a lot
Yeah,
of
I sort of
sense.
roll with the punches, though. I go where the money goes.
He's a man of his word.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Most of them now have apps. I know it sounds
What do you
ridiculous.
need an app for?
Yeah, what?
So I've set up the Oral-B and the Philips this morning, and as you're brushing, it tells you whether you're pushing too hard.
Oh.
And it'll count for you. So the 2 minutes is the important thing there. A lot of people don't realise they're only brushing their teeth for 30 seconds.
Right.
Whereas the brushes will actually, they'll pulsate so they know it's every 30 seconds.
What are they worth?
About this one's under $200, and then you can spend $300 or $400 on a really good one. But they are amazing, and they'll change your brushing forever.
All right, well, let's be real. Let's keep things
Yeah.
real now. What's that?
This is flossing. Because who's
Oh.
flossing,
It's the
right?
new flossing.
I mean-
I kind of floss.
Really?
Yeah.
With
I've got the, yeah,
dental
and
floss?
also the little sticks that go.
Oh, yeah,
So the sticks. So this is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a
hardcore.
towel for a very clear reason. This is a power washer.
Hey!
Okay, so this is high pressure. High pressure. You just put it between your teeth.
Do you want me to try it on Carl?
Look, I've been involved in these segments before, Sarah, and I'd recommend you don't. But yeah,
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
thanks for that.
Carlos.
That's interesting.
It's full on, and so basically that is a high pressure wash for between your teeth. You brush your teeth, and then you do the
and then
Philips
you
Sonic
then
there.
you go and collect your DNA from all over the
No,
bathroom.
because it's in your mouth. It's in your mouth. It's not all.
Oh, I
over
got you.
the
Got
mouth.
you.
See?
Got you.
Oh,
It's
I
a
like
very good.
that.
There's a couple of brands on the market, but the Philips one.
Okay, this is what Sarah's really interested in.
Yes, I want
She's
to know about this.
the
Whitening.
whitest smile.
So there's a lot of whitening pastes on the market. There's the overnight ones you put in, but this one here from Colgate is a little one that has USB charge. You put a paste on your teeth, and you put that in your mouth for about 10 minutes, and it's like an ultraviolet light combined with the paste. Over the
Right.
course of 10 days, you'll get a whitening treatment. So basically, it's an ongoing process to slightly whiten your teeth.
The
as you go
dentists
along.
are a bit sus on this sort of
Look,
treatment. aren't
I'm sure they are, because in the end, the dentist's the best person to really treat your teeth. But this is very, very popular right now. I don't know why. Maybe they're just doing good marketing, but I see this all over TikTok. It's called High Smile. It's a whitening paste. It's a temporary thing, but it absolutely works. It's like a purple paste you put in, but
Okay.
then when you wash it away, your teeth are white.
So
because
you've got like an
purple-
event or something.
Exactly.
I want you to
Events,
try
photos.
that. I want you to try that for a week.
All right, I'll come in
See how it
tomorrow.
goes. All the details.
She'll
on
look
our website.
amazing tomorrow.
Good on you, Trev. She looks amazing anyway.
Oh, thank you.
sorry.
Even
Thank
with
you.
her rough teeth.
Oh, I know. What a hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?